Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with you more about this today. I'm honored to share my thoughts about this topic, and I'm really passionate about it. And it's how to embrace and enable women in and with technology all over the globe. All of you today with us know that you won't find a more exciting and transformative industry than tech. But the reality is, it's an industry that needs more diversity and including more women. Diverse teams help us think bigger about the products and services we build, think differently about the day-to-day nature of the work we do. Diversity among our workforce allows us to check our unconscious biases, look around corners, and challenge our own assumptions. This is key to the work we do at Amazon. In my role at Amazon Web Services, I help global public sector and intergovernment organizations achieve their missions through cloud computing. And we talked about that. That's my passion. For organizations like these, cloud computing is critical to helping them encourage economic growth, inclusion, diversity, equity, and financial and monetary stability. These missions have become even more important during the COVID-19 pandemic. As the world suffers the economic slowdown, trade, investment, growth, employment, and access to financing are all impacted. And in many ways, women are suffering these impacts disproportionately. Uh, to help address these challenges, we've been working with organizations such as the United Nations Economic Commission for Asia and the Pacific, as well as the UN Capital Development Fund, to support women-owned and focused enterprises impacted by COVID-19 through their Women's Economic Recovery Fund. This support reaches women around the world, including countries such as Bangladesh, Cambodia, Indonesia, Myanmar, Nepal, and Vietnam. AWS is supporting this effort by providing credits, technical assistance, mentorship, we talked about that earlier, to the applicants through our AWS Activate program, which sponsors tech startups globally. We're also looking at ways cloud technology can promote financial inclusion and inclusive economic aggregate growth, which is critical. It's not just a matter of being inclusive. You also have to consider the entire region. One way to do this is to extend financial access to unbanked and underbanked populations. As part of my work at AWS, my team is exploring how central bank digital currencies could increase financial access for these communities. Although physical cash remains popular in many countries, its use as a means of payment is falling globally. This trend has accelerated during the COVID-19 pandemic, raising concerns for emerging economies where many lack access to a bank account, meaning physical cash is their only payment option. A central bank digital currency system could help expand financial inclusion. I'm excited, we're excited about the opportunities cloud technology presents to increase financial access to communities around the globe. But this work brings me back to how to support women like everyone here today. As an industry, it's that's as impactful as tech. Our roles as consumers, educators, scientists, and entrepreneurs give us the opportunity to get involved in a way that can positively influence inclusivity, diversity, and equity efforts around the globe. And my advice to women is to take a seat at the table. Be sure to speak up. You have a voice and you deserve to be heard. You may need to build that muscle. You may stumble, but anything is possible if you're curious and you want to learn and you're not afraid to fail, because failure is always a part of learning. Once you're there, make sure you're pulling other women along. Give them strong sponsorship, strong feedback, and roles and responsibilities to challenge them so they can demonstrate that they can do more. The actions we take every day that we often don't even think about can have a critical impact on closing the gender gap. We have, for sure, a long way to go to get to where we need to be. For too many women and other minority groups, the tech industry can be a lonely place. But tech can bring people together. It has even brought us together virtually here today. And through organizations like the Future of Women in Tech and through the actions we take each day, we can create power in community. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak.